Let's talk Mizutani, guys. Mizutani is a Japanese company. They're the best scissors in the world. The brief history upon Mizutani is the tradition of Mizutani began in 1921 in Tokyo, where the first pair of Mizutani metalworking lineage decided to produce the best quality hairstyling scissor. His passion was to make scissors that are razor sharp and durable, yet easy to handle. And at the same time, over years, we have continued to focus on improving our craftsmanship, produced to the highest quality scissor in the industry. Our very first worker as a samurai sword maker. Cool, guys. These are Mizutani scissors. And like I said, they were started in 1921. Let's get into a box right here. I'm just going to pull a box out right here. This is a box that they come in right here. Mizutani scissors. It'll be an orange box. I open the box. It looks like this. I lift that open. It looks like that. It opens and closes. Has the Mizutani logo on the front. Very cool box. When I open the box, I pull this card out and it tells me which scissor it is. So I look on there and I say Acro Z2 6.5. It also has a serial number on there, has some more information on there. Also within the box, you get instructions telling you this scissor comes with it's in nano powdered metal, tells you how to take care of it, how to adjust it. It came with an adjustment tool. I have it at the shop. And so guys, these are the Acro Z2s. Let's check it out real quick. Let's put these back here. Open this up and come here and say Acro Z2. There they are in nano powdered metal. Very high quality pair of scissors. Absolutely amazing. Just the quality that Mizutani has. The craftsmanship it's just unmatchable. Nobody in the industry works with nano powdered metal except for Mizutani. These ones actually say, all of them say that have it, but nano powdered metal. And so these ones also have my name on there. And so these are a pair of scissors. They would come in this box right here. These scissors would come in here. I can actually show you, they'd come in one of these sheaths. This would come in here. This would opens up here like that. When you buy a pair of scissors from me, they come with this. You pop this in here. This comes over like that, and they lock into place. This sheath is for another pair of scissors that's a little bit shorter for my precisioners. But anyway, they come in that. This will come, the shear thing will come locked down onto that, so there's no movement. That way shipping is great. But these are awesome because you could put your shears in there. If you have a belt, you can have them on there, pull them right out, get started, whatever. But these are a great pair of scissors. That's one pair of scissors that Mizutani has. Let's go just pop into another box. This is let's go into, so they have a lot of orange boxes. Let me just show you that real quick. They have orange boxes galore for scissors that are good, that are real good. Now for their ones that they collab with people and for the ones that are a little bit more special, they'll come in boxes like this. These are the Precisioner. These are going to be great for women's hair, for just getting detail. They're precision cutting scissors. Open the box. They come with a cool black box instead of an orange. They have all that stuff. I guess they had a sheath of their own. I bet you the Steve Moody's were those ones. Look, they come with all this information. So these ones will say new Precisioner. I'm a distributor for Mizutani, so I get the scissors first. and any other distributor gets them first. So this says nano powdered metal. Ultimate sharpness and long cutting life with nano powdered metal. The shape of cutting, man, nano powdered metal is unreal. Very sharp. You see it at the very top. Look, I find that just coming from a barber's perspective on nano powdered metal, it really grips the hair. So like just say I want a reverse point cut with some scissors and I want to come over, it really, you could just feel the grip on the hair. Compared to a normal pair of scissors that's still amazing, but doesn't have nano powdered metal. There's pluses and minuses to the nano powdered metal and non-nano powdered metal. These Sword D17s that do not come in nano powdered metal are a complete workhorse scissor. They're absolutely amazing. These are unfortunately are not my favorite pair of scissors anymore, but they almost still are. It's like you just could never go wrong with a pair of these. And the cost of these are great. These are the ones I started out with. And so watch, look, let me show you. Let's open one more box and then I'll just show you some of the stuff I have in the case here. And then I just, this video is to kick out and show you guys Mizutani scissors, what they're about, why they're the best. And look, let me pull another interesting box out. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a trip. Look how that comes. Nice and soft on the inside. Look at that. Cool. Yeah. Really soft. I really like this box. It just opens and closes really well. So these say they're the 100th anniversary ones. Oh, there you go. There's the paperwork. All the stuff that comes with the scissors inside. I already know which ones they are. When you say 100th anniversary, they're the crossovers to Samiak ones. And that's what those are. The card says they are. This is the tool on how you adjust them. I have a bunch of those because I bought a bunch of scissors that require that same tool. But that's why it was missing out of the previous box, because I have it at the shop and use it. So let me show you what these scissors look like. Just super quick. Let me show you. Hold on. If you want to, please like my video. I appreciate it. And then watch. Look at this. Those are the ones that come in the 100th anniversary. Those are the Dusami ones. The difference between the Dusami Act 1s and 2s, the 1s are bigger, the finger holes are bigger for either men, American men, or men in general. The other ones are real small for maybe Asian men or women. Like it's just like that. And that's what these are. But just to run you real quick, look, check these out. Dusami Act 2s. God, I'm surprised I don't use these more. These are really great, man. These feel really good. They're really the right weight. Maybe I'll check those out tomorrow and try to use them again. I'll show you guys the scissor that I use every day. Oh, actually, I don't have it here. It's at work. They're the Serenits by JB Mazel. And these right here, very cool. Steve Moody, pink scissors, very clean. If you know you're just doing those lightweight men's cuts with just doing the top, comb overs, stuff like that, these will be very classy and very elite. I like them a lot. If you're doing women's hair, I would have these 100% for sure. These are the best. Nano powdered metal. These are awesome even for men's hair because they're just small enough. I don't like too small of a scissor because then you sacrifice power. But I like the smallness of these, the precision of these. I'm well able to cut the top of the hair like nothing. I'm able to match the sides. The only concern I had was, are they going to work good for shear over comb? And the answer is yes. For some reason, they have a long tang back there. That's this thing right here. So like to add that extra power, I don't have to grip it way over here. I can come back here and I can hit that scissor over comb real quick. So these are an interesting scissor. Based on these and the Serenits, I have a pair of scissors I'd like to make, but I like these. And these are cool. That small pair that I was showing you, these are the precisioners. I use these for eyebrow trim ups, stuff like that. These are, in my opinion, they're really for women's hair cutting. I have them. I like them. Like I said, like I'll use them for an eyebrow trim up to get real precise. If you wanted to get, just have these sitting in your scissor case, like up at your station, you can, when you're getting up to that point in the haircut where you're doing the sideburns, you can go right around the ear with these, and that'd be cool. But then again, I just say, without having to even get those, you can go around the ear with these and do the entire cut with these. That's why I pick certain shears that I, mess with, don't mess with. And these are a great scissor. If someone is interested in buying any of the scissors I have, I can get you a brand new pair. I'd love to sell you a pair. These are a very cool pair. For anybody that has a swivel scissor or uses a swivel scissor, these are the best, without a doubt. There's no swivel that's better than these. They have the katana blade for the power. They're pretty much swords with the katana cut on a swivel. I mean, there's nothing, if you're in a swivel scissor, these are the best. I actually had another idea too of a swivel scissor. Awesome pair of scissors, Damascus, sword D17s in Damascus. I kind of like the old school screw where you just, you can twist it and, you can change the, you can change the tightness or whatever of the scissor. I like being able to do it like that sometimes. So, I love these scissors. These are both the same. These are Damascus. These cost more. These are less. I sprayed these in gold, so they're kind of expensive. What else do I have here? I have the Beaks, a new pair of scissors that came out. To be quite honest, I mean, God, I would just say if you're on a very, very fine budget, then yeah, you can get these. If you're just barely starting off and you don't want some crazy pair of scissors, you can get these. But I would probably, like I said, if it's going to be crazy for me because these are the same size. So it's like, if you're going to get these, I would rather have the nano powdered metal. Just saying, like, no matter what power they try to add here and everything, it's not going to compare to the cut of the nano powdered metal. Unless you're talking about a pair of sword D17s. But look how long those are and the power compared to those. I mean, so these are all right. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like them. I mean, so just being honest, they're all right. I don't look, if I was on a real beginner's level, I wouldn't mind these at all. You should drop the price on these, have them real affordable, because they're too slim here, so they don't have power. It's just, these are a cool pair of scissors. These are the blending shears. And so they're the swords, they're discontinued. They have a pink pair of scissors that are made by Squirm or whatever, Squirm Barbershop. They're the good ones. I would get those ones for sure. The price point on those is absolutely amazing. And the quality of scissor is 10 out of 10. And look, guys, all of these scissors are 10 out of 10. Even these Beaks are a 10 out of 10. I'm so pampered by the nano powdered metal and all these other elite things that it's hard for me to go back. So that's some of the collection right there. If you guys ever want to see more of the collection, let me know. Hey guys, if you like the video, please like the video and leave a comment. Thanks, and I'll see you guys later.